Pablos.
Oh, diablo.
Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone. You'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a foul ball. Williams on at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's down, a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Out at the plate. Strike 1. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Third out, that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, to the batter now, Shohei Ohtani.
The right field.
And a pitch.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game.
1 ball,
You'll
1 strike.
never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. That catches the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first offering is not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Not even close there. 2-0. Martinez Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Jose Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs with a runner at third. Gets him to chase after that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Good job. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Mauer. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Mauer hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
Diablo, mira eso, loco, te pido.
Stepping in, Ellie
Yo estoy atrás ya.
switch hitter batting right. That one at triple digits.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Chases that one out of the zone. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. That one way inside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. And a 3-1 on the way. Inside, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Swings through that one for strike 1. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
1
Way
ball,
inside,
2
gets
strikes.
out of the way. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Brian Reynolds here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And a good eye there. Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him swinging.
Ai. Coño.
So the lineup flips over.
Carson
moves. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. And that one almost got him.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw. Save. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Struck him out looking. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now, so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's in there. 1 and 2. Runner takes off. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. The pitch. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right side, and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Well done behind the dish. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-2. Got him. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one handled on to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now here's the DH, Joe Mauer. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Diablo, loco.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
1-1.
That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him looking for the K.
Good on my well.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez. Martinez back to work. Down the ball here. Rolls foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Junior.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses.
One
One ball,
ball,
one
1
strike.
strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Aye.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. The pitch. Bounce to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Waste no time there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 count.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. Throws to first in time. One away here in the fifth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Dominguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores on the play. So Dick. In Carson Williams.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Next pitch is outside. One away with a runner at third. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Crochet, 24 years old, a former. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In plenty of time to first. They limit. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one almost got him. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings through it for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Crochet back to work. Way inside.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 3-1. Fought off fouled. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Coño.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the bull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Joe Mauer. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering
Pasado.
in there.
Mira la boca, sí,
And the
su
count
maldita madre.
1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning going. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie.
Swing and a miss.
Mira,
Strike
coño,
1.
desesperado.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 stays alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And there's the ball.
Ay, papá Dios, mira.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey!
De piedra y piedra para el lado.
And that's outside. 2-1. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now
The
here
first
is
baseman,
Harper.
number 3.
He's already homered in this game.
Harper.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Line and a base hitting to right. So a man of one down with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Just misses there.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2.
1-0.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Paul Steens taking over on the mound. Right-handed reliever. That one in triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Late on that fastball. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Ramirez. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. The lefty fires. And a good eye there. And that one fouled off. It's 0-1.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls it back with 2
Diablo, loco,
strikes.
esa era.
And now the lefty bounced up the middle.
Era la cuarta, loco.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty
0-1
there.
the count.
Bounce to the right. Harper steps on first for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, Ramirez. Zips it to first.
No se le
And it's
queda
a
un maldito
1-2-3
picheo ahí,
inning.
bro.
Back here in
A
Denver,
esa
and here
man también
is
me la
Ken
vuelvo a
Griffey
asesinar.
Jr.
Wow.
The pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Knocks that one
Ay,
away,
papá.
and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Now batter.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
The line to kick the pitch. That
2-1.
one not close. Ball 2.
Ball
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Late on that fastball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Estoy tirando medio medio, loco.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing
Coño,
and a miss
loco,
as he
¿cómo?
chases that
Otra
one
vez.
darting out of the zone. Bigfoot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Espera, yo no lo voy a ver.
And now the center
No me trato
fielder,
ahí.
Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And
Off
that's
the plate, ball
outside. 1-0. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base knock, center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Contreras
Ball 1,
stands
no
in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Nope.
Next
That's
pitch is
inside.
inside. Now 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
As a hitter,
1
you
strike.
got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
At the belt and fires.
Inside, ball
Misses
3.
inside, and now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get
Coño,
a pitch to
loco.
hit. Just better not miss it.
Entonces,
Handful.
voy a tirar de nuevo.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, hombre.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. And another ball. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Number 3.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
And that one fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider catches the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3 on the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now, Joe Mauer. Crochet back to work. And that one just misses. A ball. And no strikes.
Now, Tanner. Scott.
Ay, ay, papá, Dios.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Hello.
The middle, the dive, he's got it to first. Nice
Diablo, loco, mira.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
No.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Pitches in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. So up next, Ian Happ. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back.
Que van el matado, coño.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2
This
strikes.
guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him. On to extra innings. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. And a sac bunt here. Ramirez slings it across. One away in the top half of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run.
Diablo, loco, maldita sea la madre.
Just missed. Hat stands at third with one gone in the inning.
2-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Ay, papá Dios, mira eso, loco. Coño.
Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2-2 down.
Diablo. Coño, loco. Esa
So the
bola.
batting order turns over. And the batter now, Carson Williams. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And fouled off.
Diablo, loco, mira.
Now pitching. Aaron
Al boy.
Judge.
And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 down. Go-ahead run and scoring position. And another ball. That one a triple
Diablo,
digits.
loco, mira eso.
2-2 count.
Quick reactions behind the plate. He takes
Pero yo
him
no
out.
le hice swing, loco.
Back here in
Ya
Denver.
se lo mandé
On
a
to the
Drácula,
bottom of the
loco.
10th. And now the DH. New pitcher now, Bob Feller. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. The pitch. And
Ball
ball
1, no
one.
strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fires over to Guerrero. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th.
2 balls, no
And
strike.
that skips in the dirt.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
3-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Over the play.
First and second, 1 out. Now It's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Diablo, loco, qué mierda.